My name is Avril. You can call me Avril. I've been living in Canada for almost 4 years. I moved here to do my Master in Fine Arts at the University of Calgary. I'm from Mexico. I consider myself as a multidisciplinary artist. I started doing drawings and painting, but then I decided that I want to move into a three-dimensional approach. And then I found an interesting relationship in between sewing. I don't use any machine, so I do hand stitching. And I found a relationship with that and drawing. The experience has been really interesting because I've never seen a studio like this before. Like normally when you get a residence, you have your own like confined space and you can invite people, but actually nobody's seeing like this your creative process. And it's really challenging. Like sometimes I don't want to be seen, but at the same time it's good that as an artist we are out of our comfort zone. And I also like that I become part of one of the pieces, like making, sewing, or building something where people are like observing you. They also are able to understand a little bit more of the artistic process. Like sometimes they are curious or wondering or uncomfortable, they don't understand. So they also challenge you to analyze your work more in a different way and question yourself to try to realize if you are aware about what you're saying. Especially when you're talking with people that are outside of the art environment. Because here, it's a really open or general public, and I think that's also a really good experience, especially for emerging artists, where we are still growing and questioning ourselves what kind of artists and humans we want to be. The exhibition is called Made Up Orchard, that I decided that I want to call it like that with a sense of making up these like stages or in the same concept of childlike, of imaginary environments, or like a dream space. And orchard is like a garden, so where things you can make them artificially grow is where I'm able to experiment while I'm doing a new piece, but at the same time showing different techniques or different like pieces, like a video next to a costume, and then in the piece a small installation in the floor, and how can between them have a conversation, and how can I create a different narration with each object. I'm so thankful to be part of RVC Emerging Visual Artist program, because it really helped me to understand my process outside the university environment. Like I really wanted to be part of this community as a professional, and it really gave me the sense of meeting people from the art community, people from downtown, having conversations with the general public, inviting my friends to see the new approaches that I'm having with my pieces, and especially meeting amazing people. What I'm taking from this experience is a really special way of closing my exploration in Canada, and especially in Calgary, where I'm moving in a couple of days to Ontario. So it's just exactly the moment where I'm like finishing this show, sharing these last explorations, and then moving to another province. It's a really beautiful way to closing this journey in Calgary, where the whole community has been really supportive, and I've been able to show my work also in Canmore and other galleries here in Calgary. So I'm really thankful that I'm able to close my journey in Calgary inside of Art in Commons and the RVC Emerging Visual Artists program.